Help, I have done it again. I have been here many times before. Hurt myself again today. And the worst part is there's no one else to blame. Be my friend. Hold me, wrap me up. Unfold me, I am small and needy. Warm me up and breathe me. Ouch, I have lost myself again. Lost
That everything is like so happy-go-lucky for me. Like everything is like fine in my life. It's like the pregnancy is going awesome and everything's awesome, which in reality it's far from that.
lost myself again, and I feel unsafe.
And I actually didn't even tell my family until I was like 3 months pregnant. I was 12 weeks, and my sister knew since I was 6 weeks or 7.
Unfold me, I am small. I need you, warm me up and breathe me. Be my friend. Hold me, wrap me up. Hold me, I am small and needy. Warm me up and breathe me.
% of teenage girls get pregnant before the age of 20.
Teen childbearing costs U.S. taxpayers $11 billion annually.
Approximately 750,000 teenage girls get pregnant each year.
A sexually active teen that does not use contraceptives has a 90% chance of getting pregnant each year.
1 in 4 teenagers under the age of 18 will have a second baby within the first year that they have their first baby.
More than half of mothers on welfare had their first baby when they were a teenager.
We think this happened because of lack of education. Only 12 states require sexual education in their schools.
Also, I think that me and my husband made a mistake because her boyfriend was like a lot older than her, and it's more likely for teenagers that are dating someone who's like 3 or 4 years older than them to get pregnant.
Also, contraceptives are an issue. Most teenagers don't have access to them and condoms aren't enough. I advocate for adoption because the child would have a better chance at life with a parent who would want a baby and would be able to financially support it.
I advocate for abortion because going through the birthing process is extremely scarring for a teenage mother, and no one should have to go through that.
Along with abortion, there comes complications, positives, and risks. Positives include getting rid of an unwanted child that their teens aren't ready for and that they can't support. There's also complications like infections and hemorrhage shock from the surgery. The emotional complications include guilt, depression, and psychological numbing. Most teens that go through abortion feel guilty because they feel like they're killing a human being and they become depressed. The overall shock of the surgery can numb the mind of teenagers because they are so scarred that they do not know how to cope. In addition, women who get abortions are more likely to commit suicide than women who keep their babies. Overall, abortion can cause emotional tolls on teens.
Adoption is also a solution for unwanted teen pregnancies. Teens also choose adoption for a lot of reasons. Usually they don't want to quit school and they want to be free. Teens choose adoption because they want to be a free teenager. They want to finish school and they're usually not ready for the responsibility of the child. The benefits of adoption include less likely to be on welfare and more optimistic about your future. Adoption is usually more beneficial because teens don't have to quit school to support the child and they don't have to spend extra money on them. But there's also an emotional toll because depending on the type of adoption, the parents might never see their child again. This is also problematic for the adopted child because later on in life when their parents have other kids, they might feel rejected.
Expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. Expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. A dream of paradise, paradise, paradise. Oh, she dreamed of paradise, paradise, so lying underneath those stormy skies.